the main difference between a factory-made guitar and a guitar made by one person is the control over every process. And what that gives you is that I'm making this wood work with this wood. I'm making the two come together to be the best they can be. I'm flexing a piece of wood to know what I need to do with it to get the sound I want before I put it all together. I'm working with a material which is extremely variable. I don't care if you cut 10 tops from the same tree, they are going to vary in their response and their quality. And so I will choose 5 of those tops and I will use them. But I need to treat each one slightly differently. So it depends on who's making the guitar. They may thin the top differently, they may brace the top differently, they may sand the top differently at the end. There's any number of things you can do, but when you make a guitar in a factory, first of all, the factory guitars cannot come back for warranty work. They do, but the owner of the factory doesn't want those guitars coming back. That loses money. So make sure the top is thick enough. Nice thickness so that it won't have any problems. So that's kind of a priority over sound. Whereas my priority is sound. I have made at least one instrument that the top has failed on. As soon as I put the strings on, I could see the top was failing. So now, and that's a gift, because now I know how close I can work to that line. I want to work right up to that line, to where the top is going to fail, but I don't want it to fail, ever. Now, after 50 years, maybe it will, but 50 years is a good run for a guitar. So I control every process. I look at the guitar at the end, I look at the guitar at each stage, and I can say, oh, move it in the wrong direction here, go back, do it again. Oh, I need to work on that a little bit more. Factory guitars, there's nobody to do that at each stage, and if there is someone to do that, they're not the same person. There's not a communication, between them. So that's a little long-winded, but that's the difference. Now, having said that, imagine that you get a soft piece of wood or a wonky kind of a set to make your factory guitar on, and it's so soft that overbuilding it using this really thick top is just what that top needed. So there may be, and I say this for your watchers, there may be a factory-made guitar out there, one among 10,000, which is perfect, which sounds as good as many handmade guitars. But it's chance that made that guitar. Whereas the handmade guitar, the one person, the luthier-made guitar as they call it, he's striving for that on every instrument. Whether he makes it or not, he's striving for that.